Alright, we're going to start with soft ochre. It's my eyeshadow base from MAC, and I'm going to use a fluffy 217 brush, going all on the eye, your lid, and under your brow. Next I'm going to use a color under my brow, Motif. I'm going to use a flat brush. Motif has a hint of pink and gold. I'm using this under my brow so it's not super light. Soft brown. With 224 brush right in the crease. We're using this color in the crease so that it's gonna fade up into the medium tone, into the lighter tone, so it's not just looking like a black eye. We don't want black eyes. Circular motions once again, or the windshield wipe. Next, I'm going to use my other 224, or like I said before, you can wipe your brush off on a cloth. This is ground brown, and again using the tip, going in the outer corner, and we're not worrying about anything falling underneath because we're going to clean that up. So circular motions going right about the middle of my eye. I'm going to use a little nylon. Mine's pretty empty. Nylon. Mine is pretty empty, but... And I'm using my fluffy brush. And again, I have to do this because my eyes are a little more narrow. I'm going to take a PowerPoint pencil. This is actually water resistant. Yours doesn't have to be. It can be a kohl, anything creamy. And I'm going to put this all on my eyelid. So just using it like eyeshadow. And I'm leaving this part open. I'm going to blend that in with eyeshadow. And you can take it up as where your whole eyelid is. So this is your eyelid. This is your brow bone. This is the brow highlight. And it doesn't have to be perfect. I'm going to take a flat brush. I'm using kind of a burgundy color today. So this darker one, it's Sketch, is from MAC. Taking a flat brush and I'm digging it in there. You want to tap this off because otherwise you'll have a lot of excess down here. We're going to clean that up anyways, but so I'm kind of blending it on there. You can pat that on there, pack it in. All that area where we put the eyeliner. Go ahead and just pick up more as you go. And I am going to retouch up that crease. Now I'm bringing it in just a little, kind of working it in there so it doesn't look so this is white and this is dark. And if your eyes are not narrow, you can bring this in more. But I wouldn't bring it, you do not want to bring it all the way to here. Where, do you see where I have, you can tell where my eyelid is. So that's where it is. So you're just going to fill that part. But for me, narrow eyes, so I'm not doing that. Next I'm going to pick up my 224 with my dark color that we did in the corner. Grab a little product and just touch that corner up again so it's nice and blended. And again, we're cleaning all that up after, don't worry. Circular motions, kind of making that all into one. You can grab your other fluffy 224 and you can just touch this up. I didn't even pick up any color. If you feel like you need some more color, go ahead and pick some up. And just blend that in. You can never do enough blending. But if you do overblend, you could just add, this is the corner dark color brush. I can just touch that right up without even picking any color and it's nice there again. So you don't have to, I'm going to put another color over my inner so it's not as bright, but I needed nylon under this color that I'm going to put because it's bright. This next color that I'm going to put is a little dull, but it's going to turn it into a little bit of a pink hue. So I'm just picking some up. This color is called Hush. So I'm just bringing this in to open up my eye again so you can see it's starting to make it a little bit lighter. It may seem like doing a smoky eye is a little hard. It just takes a little bit extra time. So what I did is I didn't pick up any color. I'm just brushing the two together. So now you can see it's a lot more blended. Next I'm going to clean under my eye. So I have a face wipe. And if you got it all the way down here, then take that all away. If you just got a little, then just do a little. We use black track, and with a angle brush, this is a number 266, and I like to use my cap to, take some color, I drop a little bit off in there, and now I'm gonna kind of use the cap to smudge it on and make my brush nice and skinny. So I start a little kind of towards the middle where my natural eye starts to bump. And I just go right ahead and I use the brush to curve it on and just go straight out. Straight out. Come from that corner. Straight out. Make sure it's about even. Connect it. Next, putting some concealer under my eye. This is MAC Studio Finish with my 217 fluffy brush right under the eye. I like to use a brush under the eye so it looks more airbrushed. Fluffy brushes are going to be more airbrush looking. Flat brushes are going to pack and give a lot of color. So if you're using a flat brush under your eye, you probably have a lot of product. And it's also going to tug on that skin a little bit more. You can see this is just barely brushing over the top. And I have a light touch. So I'm using NC15 eyeliner from MAC Pro. I like this one because it's not white. It's nude. I'm going to take my black track, grab a little with the same angle brush, and just coming right in. Connecting that out there. A little bit of the Hush color. My ground brown with my pencil brush. I'm gonna add a little bit more into my crease because I just want to see a little bit more separation in there. I'm going to also go over my eyeliner underneath. I'm going to go over that one time. Get some. I already have some contour, and I already contoured my forehead. Gonna take my blush. This color is called Gingerly from MAC with my 129 brush. Circular motions, starting at the apples of your cheek, and then you're gonna go up to your ear. You never want it to just stop. You always want to see that color. See the color flow. I'm going to add a little highlight to my cheekbone. I'm just going to pat it right on that height. This reflects gold glitter. I'm going to just dot my finger in here and just tap it right there. Dot my finger in, tap it right there, so it adds a little bit of a glitter. So here's the smoky eye all finished. If you guys have any questions, let me know.